Hey friends, hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach. Welcome back to my channel. Looking for a sign. You guys know you're my ears and eyes. So we are doing the weekend vibes, okay? This is going to be themes, anything that may be coming up for this weekend so that you can better prepare your healing, growth, and evolution, okay? So we are doing the earth signs. So this is going to be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If you have that in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, this could resonate with you especially, but if you have those placements anywhere prominent in your birth chart, this could also resonate with you. Make sure you check out all the rest of your placements, okay? So, go ahead and hit that like, share, and if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe because I do post multiple times a week, okay? So, we have Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Y'all know I was thinking about that Escape song. Understanding. That is the jam, ain't it? Okay. So we have mountain, major challenge to overcome. I know you're lying. I really feel like y'all so sick and tired of going over challenges, but we'll see what that's about. Then we have candle. You will be shown the way. The way will be shown to you. Okay? All right. Now, these messages kind of make me feel like, what in the entire heck? However, I am extremely empathic, and I really don't get the worst vibes from those cards, even though logically, I'm like, the hell's going on here? Let's go ahead and tap into it. No need to panic just yet. Okay, so we have spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Why is that here for my earth placements? Ooh, what was that? What was that? Okay. All right. See? What I tell y'all? That's what I don't know, but I didn't feel bad about it. Okay. All right. What I feel like is through this weekend, okay, you guys are invested in yourselves. You guys are investing in yourselves. You guys are investing in your growth. And you're investing in building your finances back up, okay? You may have taken a financial loss. You could have moved. You could have gone through like a divorce. Maybe you go into a breakup. Maybe school supplies. Tell me that I'm a mom who had to buy school supplies without telling me I'm a mom who had to buy school supplies. But anywho, trying to get your money back up. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that you had to use a reserve, or maybe you had money that was saved up and you had an emergency that came up that had to be fixed in your house or fixed on your car, and you kind of had to use some of your savings. But this is an energy of investing, like being careful about what you invested. You guys are holding back from like splurging. You guys are holding back from people. You guys ain't playing them type of games. Why? Because whatever transition you guys are going through or were just entered or you're currently going through right now, this has a lot to do with, it showed you a lot of your shadow work. Shadow work are the things within us that we may not be the most proud of, but we know we need to work on, okay? That's codependency, abandonment wounds. Maybe you're selfish. Maybe you have some narcissistic traits, okay? So anywho, this is some form of enlightenment that has come to you. Here's the awesome part, right? So my Ace of Wands, okay, talks about new passions, new hobbies, online businesses, maybe starting your own business, okay? But it's also passion, okay? And here we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Even though I know that you guys are earth signs, there's a lot of pentacles here, okay? But y'all could be earth signs that have some fire sign in y'all, all right? Now, let me just, talk to y'all like a friend, like a homie, your life coach, favorite life coach, if you will. I'm also getting the energy that some of y'all are starting to realize that the one night stands just ain't giving what they were supposed to give. So no judgment here. It's a judgment-free zone, okay? It's all about healing, learning, and evolution over here, okay? But some of you guys kind of were doing your thing. Maybe you're not ready for an actual relationship, but you guys were having a fling with somebody. Maybe you're friends with benefits, a one-night stand, or it's, it doesn't have to be one-night stand. Maybe it's just friends with benefits, and we'll leave it at that. But I'm getting an energy that through this spiritual awakening, y'all are feeling like, I don't think I should do that, because the way that my energy is mixing with this person, I think it's messing up my abundance. I think it's messing up my growth. I think it's messing up my healing. I think that this just is not where my life is supposed to be headed at this time. And you're absolutely correct. I kind of get that vibe too, okay? So I do feel like at some point this weekend, okay, you guys are going to be holding back and investing more in yourself, okay? And we all know you guys are earth signs, so a lot of the time when you guys are trying to heal through something, you guys kind of take it out on your work. However, the good thing about this is I kind of feel like the work that you're going to be taking out on is your self-work. I see a big energy of working on self or working on what makes you happy. What are you passionate about? What have you always wanted to start but you haven't yet? Or what have you always wanted to work on and you haven't yet? So I like it. I like it a lot, okay? My dog just came running in here like they pay bills. They drive me nuts. Okay, next card. Major challenge to overcome. Okay. Ain't no biggie. You know what I mean? Y'all earth signs. If there's anything that y'all do and y'all do well, it's overcoming challenges, right? Ooh. Okay. Major challenges to overcome. Y'all are, y'all do the most for no reason. I'm shuffling. And my guides are like, this got to do with love and emotions. You know how they feel about love and emotion. And then the Lover's card pops out with the Page of Cups. All right, major challenge to overcome. Oh, earth signs, earth signs. All right. Major challenge to overcome. I really get a group of half and half, okay? Half of you guys, this major challenge to overcome is on someone else's behalf. For the rest of you, this is your behalf towards someone else. A lot of you guys may be dealing with another earth sign placement. They may have earth prominent in their chart. Okay? Because what I'm feeling like is for one half of you guys, somebody wants to come towards someone else with an apology. This just feels like somebody invested in the wrong situation. This also feels like there's somebody who misses making money with someone. So you and this person could have been business partners or owned a business together. But this is someone that feels like you're the yin to their yang. They just feel like you make good business investment advice or that you work well together. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm giving this energy of whatever you guys did together, you guys did well. And it doesn't have to be a business. Maybe, you know, it's something as, I don't want to say small because we have the Lover's cards here. That is a major arcana. That is not small. But maybe this is someone that you guys understood each other on a level that neither one of you guys have ever had anybody understand one another on. Maybe you guys can, you know, talk numbers in business, and, you know, this is somebody that when you talk numbers in business, they don't look at you like, what, you know? So whatever it was, there's a mutual respect, there's a mutual understanding, and somebody tried to have a new beginning in another direction, hoping for the same outcome that they had with you, only they just they expected it not to be as much work, and it turned out to be the opposite. It turned out to be more work, and it was nothing like whatever you guys had in common or whatever was there, okay? This person, I really pick up this person has earth placement energy too, because they've been using work and other things to avoid their emotions, to avoid accountability. This is also somebody who keeps, this is also somebody that lives at a distance, okay? This is also someone that was part of your spiritual journey. You both leveled up in some type of spiritual way. Now for you, I knew it. We have the Strength card in reverse. For you, I feel like This was a lesson in self-worth. This was a lesson in, not forcing things. You can't control anybody but yourself, and you can't make this person see what you see or, understand what you understand as far as a connection or how something goes or what you guys could have been together or whatever the case may be. This includes friendship too, okay? For others of you, okay, this is a situation where this person only validated your growth in the sense of as soon as they started treating you like an option, as soon as they started making you feel some kind of way, you were like, oh, you ain't got to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me, okay? Like, listen, I've already gone through this. What you not going to do is do that, And for this person, strength card in reverse. They could have Leo placements or strong fire sign placement. This is an energy of somebody realizing that it like unlocked this spiritual awakening in them where they realize that maybe they use one night stands, passionate sexual encounters to avoid real vulnerability or real intimacy, right? So you and this person being aligned in whatever way that you guys were aligned, when you didn't want to play that game with them, here comes the Three of Swords. It's a lot deeper than that, but we don't have time to go into all of that. Yeah, we really don't. Because, I feel like it kind of repeats itself. This is somebody that was very much in their ego. They were very much of what they look like in the public. They like to be in and out. You didn't play those games. You're like, I don't do in and out, and you were out of there. Validating your growth. While this really shook this person to the core, because Lover's card, if you guys had this really deep spiritual bond or whatever the case may be, this person felt like if there's anybody who I should be able to do what I want with and it's hard for them to leave, it should be earth sign placement. And that's not what happened. So it made this person confront their emotions. It feels like they have been working or maybe having one night stands to avoid the growth and healing in which needed to take place here. But that got exposed, that in and out energy, that player energy, that got exposed. And then here with the Knight of Pentacles, this person wants to come back. I feel like this person wants to come back with apologies, with conversation. But I also feel like they don't think that you're going to be interested or that it's going to be reciprocated. This person is afraid that if they come in trying to be direct and to the point, I don't feel like they feel like you're going to, they feel like you are not going to have it whatsoever. Yeah, they're hoping for some type of balance or change, okay? So here with major challenge to overcome, I feel like you're at a place right now where this weekend you're going to be coming to a place where you are, it's like a spiritual check-in. This is going to be a very spiritually inclined weekend for you guys, especially full moon in Aquarius. There are things that you guys have detached from, emotions and things that you guys have not wanted to deal with, whether it's with a person or within yourselves, that are going to be popping up. For those of you guys who did certain areas of work, expect for someone from the past to come up to trigger those little spots that you've been like, okay, I've been able to heal my intimacy issues, but this little part right here, but I got most of it, so it's cool. No, you may be triggered from a memory from the past, or this person comes back and it's going to trigger these little things that still needed to be worked on. Okay. So with that being said, all right, with that being said, I do feel as though, these are major challenges that I feel like they're major because they're part of your major growth. I do feel like you guys are going to be uncomfortable, but I don't feel like you guys are going to be uncomfortable in a rocking back and forth, oh God, feelings, it doesn't feel like that. It feels more like, you know what? Here we go. Here we go, and just jumping in head first and getting it over with, because some of you guys knew that this was going to be coming eventually, or you knew you'd have to deal with these emotions or this, whatever this is, okay? For those of you guys that this is not an actual person, okay? Same message. Only I still feel like with the Lover's card there, that also deals with like karmic lessons. It deals with lessons that are deep rooted within us, okay, from past lives and things that have to do with investing in other things, not wanting to deal with those things, investing in ourselves, things that we're choosing not to deal with, things that we have dealt with, you know? So I still feel like you're still, whatever that means to you, if it's not a person or a job, it is just a situation that is going to just kind of trigger things that you pretty much healed from, okay? And if you haven't, it's still going to bring those to the surface. And I still feel like for the sake of not wanting to deal with it again, you're going to be invested to addressing it as much as you can and healing it in some shape, form, or fashion and turning that into a positive. Because sometimes my Page of Cups card gives me somebody who is interested in why emotions are like that, like a curious child who wants to understand why someone feels the way that they feel. So I feel like that is you as well. Super awesome, okay? So, Earth sign, weekend messages. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, okay? So we have, you'll be shown the way. I can't make this up. Okay. You'll be shown the way. Why is that here for the Earth sign placement? Why is that here for Earth sign placement? I'm so excited. Y'all is getting it. Y'all getting it. Oh, look at y'all. Listen, my Earth babies is doing that. Yes. Come through, friends. Okay. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Okay. You'll be shown the way. I feel like, especially because the Hierophant is here. That speaks of spiritual knowledge and spiritual wisdom. Beliefs. Things like that. With you will be shown the way. I feel like there's a situation in your life. It could be a marriage, a family situation. Just a situation that deals with your soul tribe. Okay? Your happiness, alignment, what happiness means to you, okay? I feel like you guys are going to have an epiphany when it comes to understanding why a certain dynamic between you and a family member are, or you and a situation is, why your definition of a happy family is what it is, or why you cannot, I'm not going to say you can't find yourself in a happy family, but like, it's just some epiphany that comes with that, okay? I also feel like this is going to happen because with this Hermit card here, you guys have been going through isolation off and on and doing more self-healing and self-work. The Hermit card is a wise person. It's a very wise person. Look, he old as hell. Old people smart. Well, most. A lot. Some. Okay. But more importantly, we have the Justice card here. So you could have Libra placements, but the energy that I'm feeling and picking up here is that there is definitely, your justice is having this balanced out. This aha moment, this, you know what? That's the reason why I'm always chasing this perfect family. Perfect family doesn't exist. I have to define what happiness means to me and go after that. Because, you know, Family Matters, or, you know, the Brady Bunch, or Step by Step, or whatever you watched as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Full House, whatever. That's not real life. And that's what I grew up wanting to be because I was in such a dysfunctional family. Or, you know, with Family Matters, listen, argue with yourself if you don't know what that is, because I do have some people, listen, who may not be in the age group that say, Google, okay? But Family Matters. Let's just say, you know, in that family, they had the mom, the dad, the grandma, the sister, the nephew, okay, and some siblings, okay? And take away Jasmine, you know, what was her name? Her name Jasmine, so Jocelyn. You know, the girl with the little pigtails that was in the opening, and then she disappeared, you know, about season 2. If you know, you know. If not, Google. Okay. But you may have grown up in a family where you weren't around your parents. You know, you maybe your mom and dad didn't live in the same house. Or, you know, me, I was a military. My dad was military like all of my life. Okay. So we never lived near family. Okay. So it's like you literally grew up thinking, when I get married or I have a family of my own, I'm gonna be like, you know, family matters. And you know what I mean? And that's not what happened. This is you being shown, you know what? I've been chasing something that doesn't exist, because family, this is just an example. What I've been chasing is my idea of a family, but that's not the only definition of a happy family. A happy family is whatever, as long as the people in it are happy. And I'm not talking about that artificial happy, or that happy because you have to come to work and act in front of a TV screen. Rather you're a single parent house, rather you have a fiance, rather you are married, rather it is a blended family because that is a stepdad or that is a stepmom. Everybody in that house is happy. You wake up and you're like, yo, we may not get along every day, but this is my happy. This is somebody who gets it. This weekend, things are going to happen in your life where you're going to get it. And you're going to be like, you know what? This is what I want, and you're going to be shown the way of what you need to do to go get that. You have to define what happiness means to you, not what you were told happiness looks like, not what you were told happiness is defined at, but based off of who you are right now, in this space in your life, in the lessons that you've learned. What makes you happy now? What does that look like now? And going out and getting that. I like this. And I literally said, going out and getting this. This is family lineage, right? This is money. This is stability. This is all that fun jazz. But this is like ancestors. This is lineage, right? It is you finding what is your happy and creating that generational wealth, generational lineage, creating, maybe once you have this moment, you're going to know at that time, you know what? I am going to change what a family dynamic is in my family. In my family, nobody's ever married. Or in my family, you know, even if you're married, it's very well known that the males all have a side chick. I'm putting all that to rest. You know, you could be the dude that's like, yo, I don't want a side chick. I just want a wife that other chicks know. Like when they come to me, they're like, yo, you're like the perfect husband. I'm like, I know, back up, because my wife don't play them games. You know what I mean? Or maybe you're the woman who's like, yo, I just want a husband who's not going to go and make up excuses to be mad at me to go sleep with someone else. Like, this is you changing something in your generational family, a generational curse breaker. You're breaking that curse. Those aha moments are happening this weekend. That is freaking awesome. Okay? You guys rock. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right? That's what I have for you guys. All right? And I'll see you guys in the next one.